Hey guys, it's Sonia Snowy White 79 here. I'm just waiting a few minutes before I go in. I left a little early because I had to return some red boxes, but I left a little too early. But oh well, better early than late. So I thought I'd come on and talk about last week's goals and this week's goals. Last week, my goals were to get under 250, which I did. No, to have lost 50 pounds, which I did. And to walk more than I walked the week before. The week before I'd walked 41 laps. This week I only walked 24 because of the car accident. So, yep, that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I am feeling much better, but after a point, then I feel like my neck starts to shrink and my shoulders are rising because they start getting tight again. So it's not completely back to normal yet. I am going to try to work my whole shift tonight. Wednesday was the wreck. I didn't come in at all. Thursday I came in for 5 hours, and then I'm off Friday and Saturday. So it's Sunday. This will be my first day back. My goal for this week is to walk more than I walked last week. So if I can actually do more than I did the week before, that would be fantastic. But I don't know when I'm actually going to feel up to walking again after working. I guess in all theory I could walk before I come to work at home, but who wants to do that, right? Anyway, so yeah, I want to walk more than I did last week. May or may not walk tonight. It'll depend on how I feel. My goal for today is just to work my entire shift. I have no paid leave because being out for surgery, and I do earn about 4 hours a week, but the one night I took off after seeing my surgeon because I was just frazzled, and that wiped out any paid leave I'd earned up to that point. The wreck Wednesday night will wipe out any paid leave I've earned up to this point, and I'll probably have about 4 hours unpaid total between the 11 hours I missed. So, yep. My goal tonight is to work my whole shift before I have to go home and take muscle relaxers. Yeah, the ones they gave me I've never had before, and they make me a little wonky, so I'm definitely not driving on them. Weight goal, I think I was must have been in the 246s. I'd like to see 245 this week, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think my next goal is until like 230 something. Anyway, I need to go over that. I need to do a video on my 2-month surgery because now it's 2 months and a week, pretty much. So maybe I'll try to do that tonight if everybody's asleep when I get home. It's hard on the weekends for me to keep up with the YouTubes and to make the YouTubes because I love my family so much and I don't see them a lot during the week. So I see my daughter, but I don't see my husband except in passing during the week. So we try to make the most of our weekends. This weekend was fun. Friday, he took off work. He was supposed to work Saturday, so he wanted a day off before he did his overtime, but then his overtime got canceled. So we actually had all day Friday together and all day Saturday together, and then of course half day today. Friday, we dropped my daughter off at my mother-in-law's, and then we did a tour of the local teacher resource center with some other homeschoolers. I'm not real excited about it, to be honest with you. As an independent homeschooler in Iowa, we can only check items out for 5 days. If we dual enroll, which she was dual enrolled 1 year, but then we received no benefit from that. We are in a different district now that we've moved, though, so it is something I would consider doing again. Then we get a lot more benefit from it. Like, I think we get to keep the materials for up to a month and whatnot. But I did learn about the Lexile system, and we hadn't really been doing that with her reading. I know she's above her typical. She's 7, and I know she reads, you know, above her level. So last night I spent a lot of time on the Lexile website and my local library's website. And I just started with like the 200 level, and I picked a book from each level all the way up to the 480s. And then my library said I couldn't put anything else on hold. So we'll go by tomorrow and pick those up so I can figure out what level she's at. from the title choices, I'm guessing she's in the higher 400s, maybe even in the 500s. But we're gonna work our way up just because I'm anal like that. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that it'll, you know, open up to make sure that I keep pushing her, that she keeps challenging herself and moving forward with her comprehension and reading abilities. So then we were going to go see Breaking Dawn Part 2, but we got sidetracked by a piano sale. My husband plays, my daughter toys, and I took lessons like 15 years ago, so like I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb, and that's about it. So we went in and we're checking out the pianos. Oh, they had some gorgeous ones. And then I really liked the digital ones, but we want one that's portable, and they didn't have any of their portables there. So we need to go into the store, and plus we're not ready to make that investment right now. Costs more than my surgery. Ha! So after that, we went home and had lunch because my husband was hungry. Well, he had lunch, I had water. Then we went to see Breaking Dawn Part 2. Did a little Christmas shopping, picked up our daughter, visited with my in-laws. Saturday, I slept in. I was pretty sore from all the running around on Friday. So I took some meds that night, and then I slept in Saturday morning. And Doug took Dory to gymnastics. They got home and I was up, and Dory needed a nap because gymnastics makes her very tired and grumpy. And I wanted to go shopping, and I wanted to take her with me, but I wasn't taking her without a nap because I wasn't going to spend my time when it was supposed to be having fun fighting. So we finally left house around 4. She gets home from gymnastics at 10:45. This is how stubborn my daughter is. She laid in her bed and would not take a nap, even though she was exhausted. So yeah. We went shopping. I had a buy one, get one 75% off at Old Navy. We had fun in Old Navy. I don't really buy clothes from their store yet, and I don't want to buy anything for me anyway, especially since Jess just hooked me up. And I did try on this one orange peacoat, and was very tempted, but it wouldn't fit in a little bit, so I left it. But I got Dory a lot of good stuff for awesome prices. They had white and navy, I guess they're for school uniform shorts, but they're just kind of dressy shorts. They had them on their clearance for 97 cents. So I got like the next 2 or 3 sizes up. And yeah, I shop like that. So, and then we got some other stuff off the clearance rack, and then she's got a photo shoot with her cousin coming up for some Christmas pictures for some Christmas presents. And so we were looking, that was the whole point, is we were looking for a top for that. We found the top for that plus a bunch of other stuff. I finished my Christmas shopping for my niece yesterday. I am in love with Sally's. They're $1 nail polishes, the little bitties. And then they have lip gloss, and they've got, what a great way to try out different colors. I mean, it's $1. Yeah, so I picked up a couple of lip glosses for me yesterday. We got Bethany 10 nail polishes, and Dory and I had recently just purchased like 8 for us, so we didn't get any more nail polishes. But yeah, I'm in love with their little trial size things, because that's awesome. And what a great way to try out new colors and stuff. I want to go in and get some eyeshadows. But what else did we do? We went to Sam's. Spent way too much money there, but got stuff we needed. It's what I always do at Sam's. Got this awesome, it's called Funky Science for Girls, and it's got 280 experiments in it. So that's like our science experiment book for like the next 4 years probably. Because 280, yeah, we don't do an experiment a day, much less an experiment a week. We might do one a month. So that book's going to come in handy, and then we'll supplement her science learning with the internet and a couple of the other memberships I have online, and maybe even some of the resources from the Teacher Resource Center. So yeah, that's been my weekend. I did get some walking in from all the shopping, but no trackable walking. So I did 24 laps last week, and I beat my goal and lost the 50 pounds. So have a great weekend, guys, and maybe I'll get caught up on videos because I can plug you in and listen while I work. Bye!